they do anything. I know they don't do anything, but other part of me believes that they do. You can actually believe something that you know is bullshit. It's a problem. So now, man, I take them every day because, you know, I'm afraid to die, and I think it's going to give me a leg up. That's why everybody takes them, right? It's gotten to the point where if I don't take them, I've actually driven back to my house to take vitamins I know don't fucking do anything because I believe that might be the day I get whatever it's going to be that I get. Do you understand? All right. I think the deeper point here is you never know when someone's going to dump some shit into your head that's going to ruin your life or at least change it for months or just cause you trouble. And it could be just in passing, somebody just drops shit into your head and you have to deal with it. Like you could just be having a day and somebody maybe you know or don't know that well goes, "You taking turmeric?" "What?" "Turmeric, are you taking it?" "Turmeric?" "Yeah, you got to take that shit." "Turmeric?" "Yup." "The spice?" "Yeah. You got to take it." "Turmeric, the spice?" "Yeah, man, you got to take that." The spice that you buy once to make an Indian recipe and you never use it again and it stains your wooden spoon, that turmeric? "Yeah, you got to take that shit." "I do?" "Yup." "For what?" "Inflammation." "Of what?" "Just general inflammation." What is that?" "It's the new bad thing that causes all the other bad things." "What happened to cholesterol?" It turns out that's good for you." "What? When did that happen?" "Turmeric, huh? Who told you about this?" "My trainer." All right, so the guy who wanted to do something else with his life saw something online, told you, and now you're dumping it into my head. Now I got to worry about whether I'm going to take turmeric or not? And I apologize. I know it's a little condescending to trainers, and some people get a little weird about that. I don't know why. Is that a surprise? Most trainers wasn't their life goal, all right? They had other plans. The team didn't work out. They didn't make the team. They were at the gym a lot anyways. Whatever. Just wasn't the big plan for them, all right? They ended up there. And they can take this criticism. I'm just calling a fact a fact. I'm not going to make fun of yoga instructors because that's different. That's sort of the last stop for them. You know, you want to be nice to them. You don't know how they got there. It's probably a harrowing tale, but you know you're kind of grateful they made it to wherever they are, and you know that you being in their class is as important to them as they are to you. Like, if it doesn't work out for the trainer, I'm sure he's going to figure out something else to do. The yoga instructor, we really don't know where that goes. You know, back to the turmeric guy. As he's walking away, he's like, "Oh, yeah, if you're going to get the turmeric, make sure you get it with black pepper in it or it won't activate." Now, right there, doesn't that make you go like, that sounds like bullshit to me a little bit? Am I that big of a sucker that you think I would believe that? Where's the science on that? That sounds like a couple of vitamin hustlers sitting over a mound of wholesale turmeric with a bunch of empty gel caps. One guy going, "I don't know, man. I don't think we can move this just like this. It's just a spice. I think we got to add something." "Yeah, like what, boss?" "I don't know why it's a 30s movie." "I don't know, maybe another spice." "Yeah, like what, maybe pepper?" "Yeah, keep talking. Maybe we say it activates it." "Holy shit, that's a fucking $1 million idea right there. Let's load up these gel caps. Maybe Rogan will move them on his podcast." I mean, I know Maron won't do it. He's more of a Stamps.com Squarespace guy. But Rogan's sort of an old school supplement slinger. And I know I'm going to get a little flack for that comment. I know there might be a minor pile-on on Twitter of the monoculture of free thinkers, but I can take it. So I guess after all is said and done, I should just say that, like, I'm taking turmeric, and I feel less inflamed, you know, in a general way, generally less inflamed. I'm going to believe that. I believe that. It's funny what we believe in. You know, it's kind of ridiculous. sort of all kind of magical thinking because we're all frightened. But there's one thing that is kind of baffling to me. You know, we all take vitamins, yet there's a vocal but small minority of people in this country that refuse to vaccinate their children. They refuse to vaccinate their children because the jury's still out, I think, on the vaccines. Is it, though? Jury's out on vaccines? How many friends do you have with polio? A lot of polio people in the family and iron lungs? Got a lot of people, you know, in the iron lungs. Did you ever get over that whooping cough you had? How's that kid with mumps of yours? Is that kid all right? You fucking moron? And they're always like, the measles isn't a big deal. Yes, it is. It was gone. There were no measles. And they're like, well, everyone knows you can knock out the measles with a high dose of vitamin A. What? No. I mean, if you add a little black pepper, I think maybe you got a shot at knocking out the measles. I don't know what's happening, people. I don't know. But it's pretty clear the world is ending. I don't want to shock anybody. Seems to be happening, though. I thought we'd get out. You know, I thought we'd make it under the wire. I thought I would, you know. I'm 56, but I don't know. I think we might see it. I think we might see it. Certainly, it's been ending environmentally for a long time, and we've all kind of known it. We knew it. But I think on a deeper level, the reason we're not more upset about the world ending environmentally is I think, you know, all of us in our hearts really know that we did everything we could. You know, we really... Right? I mean, we really did. I mean, think about it. We brought our own bags to the supermarket. Yeah, that's about it. Like, we brought the bags right when they told us. We brought them, and it just wasn't enough, it turns out. Just not enough to, you know, get us over the top with this. But I don't know, maybe this straw thing, the no straw thing, will you know, maybe that'll do it. Maybe that'll keep the polar bears from drowning. Sometimes the answer is right between your mouth and your soda, you know, and you just take that out of the equation and the human species survives. You know what I mean? It's going to be a tough transition for a lot of people, you know, to like, you know, oh, fuck, I guess we got to drink like grown-ups now. It's bullshit, man. No straws. Fuck this. Goddamn liberal has opened the lizard portal. And I think you should share that. Why can't that be a little thing of information that you spread around a little bit? Just walk up to somebody like, say, Maron said the lizard portal's open. And people be like, what the fuck are you talking about? And you're like, I don't know, but it sounds scary. It sounds real. It sounds like it's happening. The lizard portal? Yup, the lizard portal is open. Saw a coyote out during the day. That's not right. They're nighttime monsters. You can tell me the lizard portal isn't open. It is, and day coyotes are among us. And you're going to say that's not a fucking problem? That's not a harbinger of what's happening? Our state is on fire right now. It's on fire all the time. Every year, California is on fire to the point where it's just the way it is. 2 weeks ago, my friend Lynn said, aren't the fires a little late this year? How is that something you say? Like it's a season. It kind of is a season. Once a year, if you live in California, you're like, ah, fuck, there are ants and shit's burning. Must be summer. So they are late this year. And it's crazy, man. We just kind of live with it. And they're worse and worse. And, you know, like you get those panicky calls from friends and relatives on the East Coast. Like my mother will call from Florida. Hi, are you okay? Yeah? What are you talking about? The fires. Oh, shit. Yeah, they're not by me. Did they say where they are on the news where you are? Where? Oh, shit, that is kind of by me. Hold on a second. I'm going to take a look out my front door here. Oh, shit, Ma. I got to call you back. I can see the fires. They're like right here. Yeah, I got to call you back. I got to get a selfie with these fires. Fire's getting close. Hashtag ouchie. Hashtag end times. Hashtag Los Angeles 2019. It's happening. Yeah, I don't know what it's going to take to get everybody, to get, like, you would think at this point that we'd, like, haven't we been entertained enough? Weird thing for me to say, but Jesus. Like, isn't there something that could bring everyone together and just realize, like, we've got to put a stop to, like, almost everything? Right? Oh, my God, what would it take? Something terrible. That's what brings people together. Nothing good. Occasionally a concert outdoors. But that never really goes anywhere. It's got to be something bad and big. Get everyone to fucking snap out of this whatever it is, trance of like, I think we do it adaptively. I think it's sort of like, I'm doing what I can in my life. Well, that's not enough. I don't know what it'll take. Was the sky have to catch on fire? Would that do it? If we all walked outside and like, we fucked it. Fucking sky's on fire. God damn it. I knew we were in trouble, but fuck, it made the jump from land to sky. This is bad. One guy standing there, it's not on me, man. I brought my bags. Some other dude in the back going, Hannity says this is normal. What the fuck are you talking about? I watched Hannity today. He summed it up, man. He said the sky caught fire, I think in India, 1902, burned for 3 days, and it rained for like a month. So don't believe the libtard spin on this. What are you talking about? Burning sky's good for America. What does that even mean? A lot of jobs in a burning sky. That doesn't even make sense, stupid. Jews set the sky on fire. Yeah, of course they did. I knew it would get to that. Then some other doughy guy just standing there, maybe in his little baseball hat going, come on, Iron Man. Come on, Iron Man. This is your time. I know you're real. My mother is still alive, and, sorry, wrong tone. I'm blessed to have my mother still with me. Better? No, she's still around. That's good. And I think she's part of it, the whole end thing. It's weird, no matter how old they get. I'm 56. My mom's still around, got all her mental things. She's all good upstairs physically. She's doing great. But they can still fuck your day up. At any age, surprise you. Like I got a text about a month or so ago from my mother in the middle of a nice day, all caps. I wish we could do your childhood over. With a little baby bottle emoji. What does that even mean? What is that? Like, I didn't even know what that, like, what was the tone of that? Was it, I didn't know if she was being contrite, or nostalgic. Like, was she taking responsibility for whatever caused me to do this for a fucking living? or was she just sort of reflecting and like, we were friends when you were 4. I don't know if you remember that. Either way, I responded with, I don't think I can handle it, with this emoji. But she's part of the end, I think. She's part of the unfolding. She's part of the prophecy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And I call her up, and I'm like, hi, Mom. She's like, hi, Mark. How's it going? Good. So glad you called. How are you? I'm good. What are you doing? The stuff. That's good. How about you? Everything good? Yup. What have you been doing? We went to that restaurant that we took you to when you were here. The one you always go to? Yes. They give you too much food. Okay. What else is going on? This happened like a couple months ago. My mother said this out of nowhere. She goes, I have to go, Mark. I have to go feed my iguanas. And I said, what? She goes, my iguanas. I have to feed them. I love you. Bye. My mother doesn't have iguanas. And I thought, this is her. This is it. She's starting to go, right? But then I thought, wait, maybe it's like senior sex code. You know what I mean?